All right, so now we are on to fire signs. If you're just tuning in, this is a September oracle for sun, moon, rising for fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for right now, this month. Let's see what happens. Uh, Earth and air have been kind of interesting, so let's see what's in store for fire. I will be pulling from, whoa, it's popping everywhere. I'll be pulling from the Prism Oracle to get a color. And let's see what we've got. Okay, let's just go ahead and see what's going on for fire. Let me actually just like, hmm. Okay, fire signs. September energy for fire signs. Oh, that one? Okay. I think that's that. Okay, interesting. We've got some yellow noodles. Is it hard to see? That is pretty hard to see, my friends. Apologies for that. Maybe here, like the glare is not helping. Okay, anyway, we've got a little bit of anxiety going on. Okay, so interesting. I would strongly encourage, I just got a ringing in my ear. I'm just like, let that kind of do its thing. You guys ever get ringing in your ears? I'm not entirely sure what that's about, but I do often feel like it puts me straight back into the present moment and perhaps is a little tune up. So I had a little ringing in my ear right there with this. And with that, just kind of a knowing that we need another card because there's more going on. Okay. Anxiety and abundance. Oh, okay. So look at this. So we've got um an abundance of anxiety noodles. These cards are funny. And then abundance over here with what it looks like a whole bunch of cookies. This is what's happening in my head. Noodles and cookies. So I'm probably ready for lunch. All right. Anyway, September energy. I'm turning into a giggly mess with this because I'm feeling like head head is getting a little tangled up in some anxious energy of things that are happening and that it will be very easy to go into anxiety. And just relax, deep breaths, let it go. Remember that it's just an abundance of energy. Anxiety and excitement often feel very, very similar. And so, oftentimes, if you are having, this is what I do for myself. If I'm feeling anxiety, I just, if I can remember, just to like pause for a second, take a breath, and actually feel the feeling in its truth. Because my brain will instantly be, it's, I'm stressed. I'm like feeling like, panicky or, whatever the feeling might be of like, obviously anxiety provoking. But sometimes it's just that something new is happening and that there's a lot of change and that it's actually a lot of energy moving through your system, moving through doors and channels that have not been accessed for a while. And so that anxiety, that anxious energy could actually be excitement. It could actually be, something that is a bit more joyful than stress and rah. And that's what I'm getting with this is that there's actually just like I feel like maybe September, just going off of the other readings so far, is that September just has an influx of energy a lot coming in, and that we're just trying our best to move through it. And so in some ways it's coming across as like, I mean, I think in air it was literally anger. And so now in fire it's coming as anxiety. So I think it's actually quite interesting that Virgo, a very, very grounded sign, not Virgo exactly, but Taurus, Capricorn, earth signs, are really feeling it from a grounded place where all it is energy. And then as we move through the other elements, air is it can be a very mental kind of sign. So that, air signs, we're getting this influx of energy is anger. And then fire, which is down here more. And then that could be turning into anxiety. And basically, we're just being flooded with new energy. And that actually is very, very exciting. Very exciting. And so, fire signs just really lean into turning this anxiety feeling, get to the truth of it, and see if it's actually an abundance of new something coming in. And I know for some of my friends out there that tune in, that there's a lot happening. There's a lot going on, a lot of change, a lot of new, and just like move through that and allow that to be something exciting. And as soon as that switch comes on of like stress, just breathe deeper, breathe deep, very deep. So, yeah, it's so interesting. Tuning into this, I almost feel like I need to like shake my body out like these noodles. Like, and this is from doing all these different readings so far. Just like shake it out because big, big, big energy September. I have not yet taken a peek at what is going on in the skies, like in terms of astrology, what's going on in the sky right now, but I have a feeling it's probably big. So, wow. Okay, so let's move on with the Starseed Oracle. Does that feel right? Does that feel right? Starseed Oracle. Anybody else? Other cards? Checking in with my cards to see if anybody else wants to come on out. This is the one. Okay, here we go. We've got. I have to take a deep breath. This energy is very, very big. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Activate. Guys, this is what's happening. Wow. Hmm. September. Earth is really being just infused with so much energy, and us little people are really feeling it. And so activated earth, there's a lot coming through the earth. I'm gonna have to do a whole video on just what I've been feeling with earth because it's a very big, there's big information coming through. But activated earth, and let's see, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. So working with the ground, working with the earth, grounding. So, when we have such influx of energy, just imagine like, you know, all the buildings out there are grounded literally with like the wire, like electrical wires, and then they are grounded into the ground so that, you don't just like blow fuses and electrocute everybody. So, um, this is what I'm feeling with fire energy, is that this energy coming through is actually activating your body, your earth, because you are earth. So it's activating your body and to ground it. And this could be, putting your feet on the ground, getting your hands. This is a great time to actually start planting winter veggies. And so, get your hands in the dirt, get planting, and tuning into the ley lines, tuning into your particular power places, and this could be places in nature where you've called it your spot, like your special place. Take a little trip and go and reconnect to these places that are sacred to you, that fill you with this nurturing earth, yummy, grounded energy, this energy that's already in tune with abundance, because earth just is abundance. If you think of every possible need that we've got in, like, when we think of abundance, usually that is, tied to an earthly thing, whether it be physical food, whether it be our shelter, it be money, or even pleasure and love. Like that can be the tactile touch on the body. And so these are all very earth things. And so fire signs are getting back in touch with this, with earth, and actually allowing it to activate. This huge energy is coming in to activate the sacred places inside of you as well. And so, yeah, find ways to breathe into this. And I'm feeling it in the back, like where my kidneys are, like really taking some time, like putting your hands on your back where you feel if you don't know where your kidneys are, that's okay. But just, you put your hands on kind of where your back gently curves back out. And this is where kidneys, like, they live there. And just like feeling into that energy and restoring it, like you putting your own hands on your body is very restorative. It feels very good. You're instantly like relaxed when you pay attention to your body and give yourself a little attention. And so that's also what I'm feeling is like, perhaps it's time to even like get a massage. This could be, I'm feeling very tactile, very like pressure on the body. Like as I'm like doing this to myself, like pressure on the body feels really good to get this nervous tension simmered down. And so yeah, I'm even thinking like weighted blanket, mud bath, deep pressure massage, those types of things that we often think of like activation as kind of like uplifting, but this feels down. This feels like a down. So yeah, that's kind of interesting that we've got this kind of energy coming in for September. Oh, fire guys. I feel like maybe this is what we need. I really love these cards. They give us kind of some little ritual to do. These are called the embodied witch oracle by a lovely artist, Laura Tempest Sackroff. She just is such a beautiful artist. And so with earth and fire, but it's interesting because I'm getting a lot of like earthy, it's time to ground earthiness for fire this month. That's why I want to pull on the embodied witch. And so getting back into your body, because anxiety is mind. It's like interpreting big energy with the mind, and then that turns into like spaghetti chaos noodles. So like don't try to interpret big energy with the mind, because that's where you're gonna just run amok and get things all messy. And it's like, screw that, don't get messy, just ground. Yeah. So here we do the embodied witch. All right, here we go. Embodied witch. These are humongo cards. They're very hard to shuffle. Not a critique, Laura. I love your cards, but good grief. Small hands. Oracle makers, there's small hands out there. Oh, that was it. That was it. Okay. Oh, okay. The energy of equinox is coming. Isn't equinox coming up? My brain is not remembering when any of these astrological things happen, even though that's kind of like one of my jobs, but I can't remember. But yeah, equinox. Equinox is happening. Let's take a peek here because I'm very in the body and not in the mind. Equinox. Um, Fall equinox is September 23rd. Yeah, of course. Duh. Yeah, we're coming up on equinox season. Yeah. Hello, brain. Brain can do this. Actually, brain's not here. Brain is busy. So body is hanging out with you right now, saying equinox time. So the fall equinox for us in the northern hemisphere, it's a time of rebalancing. It's a time of like harvest and really getting yourself ready for winter time, and then the balance really tips where we've been mostly sunshine and heat and the energy of summer is fierce and then moving into that quiet time of winter. And so I'm really feeling that this fall equinox is going to be quite special, and just taking extra time to allow yourself to be in the change from one season to the next. And those of you that are out there on the East Coast that get to appreciate the change and see those beautiful fall colors, please like infuse yourself with that delicious energy of change and transmutation and allowing your inner fall leaves to glow and then drop. Like it is that energy of like it's okay to tip into the nighttime and tip into the winter time. So which paired with all of this energy, it just feels so like fire is turning into an ember at this time, and like the big energy is starting to cool down and cool off and go back quiet. And this is going to be a very relaxing time, that perhaps right now it is not so relaxing, but that by the end of fall and winter, that winter will actually be quite rejuvenating on your body. That this will be a good winter. So that is what I'm feeling. But in terms of September will have that feeling of just remember to, doesn't that feel good? And just remember, come back into that knowing that you are so abundant, so resourceful. There is so much on your side, and that earth is helping you every step of the way. So that is it for September for fire signs for now. And now I'm going to move on to my last one, which is water. Let's find out what water is going to go through and stuff like that. All right.